Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Anna with you here and you are in a new video right now. So today, it's been a while since I didn't do any grocery hauls, especially from Mercadona supermarket. I've been missing it, to be honest, to do a grocery haul because we've been buying some stuff from here, some stuff from there, and it was like a minimum grocery that it wasn't really worth, to be honest, put it on the grocery haul. But finally we went to Mercadona supermarket and Consum, two most like famous Spanish supermarkets here, at least in our Benidorm area in Costa Blanca. So I'm gonna show you how much things cost here in Spain and what did we buy for 1 week for a family of 3 adults. This is me, my husband and my mom, and our daughter of 6 years. So 3 adults and 1 child. I've spent an average €100 something. I'm going to put you the exact amount right here. And all the prices for all the products will be popping up somewhere here at the top of the screen. So let's start. I have all the products here. Probably I'm going to show you first the things from Consum supermarket because they are less than the others. So first thing that we bought was this green tea. This is with ginger and orange. Looks like this from Pompadour. I don't really drink green tea and black tea or any kind of other tea that has thein inside, which is like alternative for caffeine, because I don't drink these kind of things due to the fact that some while ago, I suppose people that are with me from the beginning, they might know that I don't drink these things because I might get a panic attack from this. So my nervous system, my system basically gets overwhelmed with the caffeine and with thein so easily that I can get one. So I try to avoid these things. I usually drink only rooibos tea, which doesn't have any thein, or sometimes red tea, but very, very rarely. And some infusions like chamomile or thyme or mint, all that kind of different things, or ginger with lemon, for example. But I try to avoid these. This is only for my husband, my daughter, and my mom. So next thing that I bought in Consum is this pack. I'm not gonna open it, but basically it's ham. It's not just a normal Spanish ham. This is ham from chicken, and basically it doesn't have any lactose. It's lactose free, gluten free, low in salt, and doesn't have all that kind of additives. This is for my husband and my daughter. I don't personally like these kind of hams, to be honest. Then I bought some meat. This is ground meat, both beef and pork. This is 1 kilo in total, but I've asked them to divide it into different packs just so that it will be a lot easier because we won't be able to eat 1 kilo of meat at once. So we usually put one in a freezer and just leave the other one in the normal fridge. So this is the pack of 2. Then, ooh, she didn't close it properly. Ah, oh, damn it. Okay, then we'll have to eat it today. Anyway, so this is Spanish sepia. These are like calamars, something similar. Not sure if you can see inside. See, it's white. Looks like this. I wanna try and show you only one, but it's very difficult because there's a lot of them here. Okay, so here is only one. This one on the top is right here and has some tentacles right here. So these are sepias. You can cook them the same as calamars. Basically what we do is these are clean ones. There are approximately 6 of them here in this pack. And what we do is we have one recipe, which probably I should film for you once. That we do, we put it on the pan to fry it with some olive. First, we just leave it so that all the water that it has inside would just evaporate. And then we put some herbs, some spices, and olive oil on top, and garlic, and it's just amazing. It's a traditional Spanish dish. I think I didn't post it here. If I did, I'm gonna put you a link. If not, then I'll definitely make you a recipe very, very soon of this. Then last thing that I've bought in Consum are these 2 bags. This is salmon. This is Norwegian salmon. I always buy it like this due to the fact that this salmon, the entire salmon, costs $7.95 or $7.45. Let me check. $7.95 a kilo. So if you buy it like this, it's a lot cheaper. If you already buy salmon, for example, I don't know, in like packed, you know, already ready to just take it, then it's a lot more expensive. And usually the kilo of that salmon already packed and cut is for about 18 to 19 euros, and this is $7.95 fresh salmon, and they cut it as you wish. Here the salmon was very wide, so one fillet from one part, she cut it to me in 2 pieces. So basically I have 4 fillets right here. This was basically all that I bought from Consum. Let me check. Yeah, this is all that I bought from Consum. Then from Mercadona supermarket. Mercadona. This is a song that they always used to put in Mercadona supermarket. Oh, let me check. So, first I have here some berries. This is 225 grams. These are blueberries. And they look like, oh, see, there's one green one. There's one green one here. It shouldn't be, but it is. Looks like this. Oh, the ring light, sorry. Looks like that. Very, very nice. My daughter just loves them. This is like a light snack in between hours after lunch or before dinner. Just a little bit of vitamins to the body. We love these. I used to take them with milk or with soy milk, with coconut milk, or just normal lactose-free milk. But right now, when I'm older, I just love to have them as a snack. Then what else did we got? We got some avocados, which are these ones. This is a pack of 4. I have this thing with the avocados, you know, I love to have one of them very, very like mature, you know, very soft, and the other one's not as soft, because while I'm eating this one, for example, or these 2, the other ones will start getting softer, because if not, the other ones will be already too soft and they will start getting like very, very dark and like brownish, and they are not servable, so they don't serve me already to prepare the food. So this is why I love to have a few of them very, very soft and the other ones not so much. This is my personal thing. So pack of 4. What I used to do with them, I usually put them in a salad, like as a side dish, or fresh, of course. And if not, I do like a toast with some avocado slices on them, with tomatoes, olive oil on top, and black pepper. So this is just the best breakfast you can have ever. Trust me, try it if you didn't. You'll be very surprised. So avocados. Then we got some tomato ketchup, because my daughter loves it. She loves it with everything, with macaronis, with spaghettis, with all kind of pasta. She loves it with rice, with fish, with meat, with everything. She's just obsessed with it. So I've bought it because we were run out of it. And it's weekend coming up, so I didn't want to have the day when my daughter wants something with it and we don't really have it. And I, to be honest, love it as well, together with, let's say, pasta with some ground beef and on top some ketchup. I love it as well. So yeah, guilty in that. Then I bought kefir. This is like milk product. I'm not sure how to describe it. I'm sure a lot of you know what kefir is. Basically, this is like fermented milk, and it's not sugary, so it doesn't have any sugar in it. It's more like a salty flavor. And this is 500 grams. My daughter loves only this one from Mercadona. The other brands from Consum supermarket, from Lidl, she just doesn't like the taste of them. And this is natural one. And this is very, very good for the stomach, especially if you have like bad stomach and you need some good bacteria in. So this is your friend. I bought 1 pack because we don't really drink it much, just my daughter and sometimes my mom. Then I bought some meat here. This is pork. As you can see, this is just a huge, like, well, not huge, but big for us. As for us, it's big. It's almost 1 kilo of meat. Usually what we do is I slice it like this, and then I put it with some crunchy bread and just fry it in the pan. Or you can put some herbs inside, you can put some dried fruit inside and make it like a big, very festive meal. Then I've bought these 2 small packs. This is from beef. Basically, these are small slices like this from which you can do a very, very nice, how they call it, goulash. You know, this is a type of meat that you leave for a very, very long time in a sauce, kind of. You cook a meat a little bit, then you put some flour in it, and then you add some water. You can also put some carrots and some onions and fry it a little bit, and then all this is cooking for like 1 hour minimum, or even better 2 hours, and then it's so tasty. The meat just falls out, you know, it's just disappearing in your mouth. It's very, very nice, and this is the best meat to make these kind of dishes. If you want very, very soft, gentle meat, this is the thing that you have to buy from Mercadona, especially if you live here in Spain and you didn't try it. Trust me, try it. So I have 2 of them because my daughter just loves it, so I bought 2 just in case. One is for the freezer, one is for the fridge. Next thing, who's next? Okay, so then I've bought this, this is like a cream to cook. This is a light cream to cook, lactose free. As I've already said, you might know if you've seen my grocery hauls that we buy a lot of products either with soya or with lactose free, because it's a lot easier for us to digest, although we are not intolerant, but we just like it a little bit more. So we use these for different sauces, different salsas, and for example for spaghettis with cream, with some onions, some kind of mushrooms, for example like these ones that I'm going to show you in a second, and bacon, and all this sauce is just amazing with all kind of pasta. So definitely this is the thing that we always buy. My daughter just loves it, and this is not as liquid as the others are, so this is just that point that's needed for the dishes. Then, as you can see, as I've already showed you, this is the pack of 271 grams. We usually buy mushrooms portobello that are like more brown colorish, kind of, because they have a lot more of taste of real mushrooms from the forest, but they didn't have those right now in the evening when I went to the supermarket, so I had to buy white ones. Let's see, do we have some more meat in here? No. Okay. Then we bought some cheese. This is lactose-free cheese. We bought it to do some pizzas. We also used to put some vegetables in the oven. On top, we put this cream, and then we put some cheese, and it's just amazing flavor. So yeah, for example, if you do a pizza from 1 pack like this, it's approximately for 2 pizzas. So we bought 2 just in case. And pizza itself. So these are the bases for the pizza. They are freshly made, so you need to eat them and cook them in a few weeks, because if not, they are not suitable anymore. We have 3 because my mom doesn't like it, so it's just for me, for my husband, and my daughter. These are the best pizza bases that you can ever find in the supermarkets here in Spain. This is the same as if you go to the best Italian restaurant, to the pizzeria, and you would order the pizza from there. This is the same flavor and texture. This is just amazing. Then we bought 5 kilos of flour. This is just a normal white flour because sometimes we run out of it, and it's better to have like the bigger quantity because we cook quite a lot with it. We do some muffins, we do some kind of bread thingies, cookies, just normal crepes. So we do a lot of things, and we need flour in our lives, in our everyday diet. So it's better to have that kind of quantity and not to stay without it. Then we got some grapes. These are red grapes, and they are seedless, which my daughter loves. I hate grapes with seeds. I hate because I have this fear that I will swallow the seed without willing to do so. So yeah, just in case, we always buy seedless grapes. They're a lot easier and a lot more pleasant to eat as for me and as well for my daughter. So we usually buy those. We normally buy white ones, but these ones, red ones, had a very, very nice appearance. And they had some discount on them as well. So we bought those. Yogurts. As I've already said, we buy quite a lot of things with soya. These are soya yogurts, natural one with a little bit of sugar in it. And this is natural with pineapple and maracuya. This is especially for my daughter. She used to take them to school, but right now we are on holidays. So we will just eat them here at home as a light snack or in the morning for breakfast. What else did we buy? So from fruits and vegetables, we bought this kind of lettuce. This is for me and my husband. My daughter doesn't like it, my mom either. And this is basically to do some salads with the same avocado or with tomatoes and some cheese, a little bit of lemon juice and olive oil. So we just use this like a side dish. The same for rucola. I love this in my salad because it has this specific taste to it. The ones who've tried rucola, they know what I mean. It's very, very nice, light taste. And this is just amazing. I love to do salads with some cheese, sliced tomatoes and rucola, and put on top with olive oil and some black pepper. This is just amazing. Especially the other thing that you can do is do the pizza that you want, and as soon as pizza is finished cooking, on top put fresh leaves of rucola. You will definitely love it. Try it, trust me. Tomatoes. I usually buy only these tomatoes in Mercadona because they are, for me, they are one of the few ones that really have the taste of tomatoes, which is very sad but true. So they look like this, and when you smell them, they have the smell of, you know, when you went to the garden where your grandma or your mom had, and you have these tomatoes in the garden, fresh ones, and they had this characteristic smell of a tomato plant. This is how these ones smell. Normal tomatoes don't smell like that in the supermarket anymore, sadly, but it is how it is. These ones are very, very good for everything. And the other ones that we like, but they are only in some certain periods of time and season. Here in Spain, they're called Rosa of Altea, like Altea rose. They are very, very big like that. I think the similar to them is called bull's heart, which are also like this, but they are mostly for salads, and these ones go for everything. We also like tomatoes that are greenish color. They are tomatoes kumato, if I'm not wrong. These are also very good for the salad. Then we bought some strawberries. It's strawberry season, so we bought a big fat pack of strawberries. We just love them. My daughter loves them. We do some salads, fruit salads with it, and just like a light snack, as blueberries, for example, as grapes, light snacking between meals for my daughter and for myself. And my husband is trying to eat fruit as well, although he didn't like them before. So yeah, we need strawberries in our lives because this reminds us of summer, of a good weather, and it's kind of positive vibes inside when you see a lot of different fresh fruit that remind you of summer. From fruit and vegetables, the last one is potatoes. These are 5 kilos, just normal, big, small, medium, all kind of sizes potatoes. And from fruit and vegetables, this is it. Then we've bought this is like fresh cheese. We do some crepes with it mixed, like we do a batter with this, with the cheese, and it's very, very nice. And we do one dish which is called sirniki. It's basically just this fresh cheese mixed with some eggs and some flour and sugar, a little bit of salt, although this is salty already, so you don't have to add much. And they are like this. They are like this, and we fry them on the pan, and this basically is used for breakfast. So this is one of the traditional Russian dishes for breakfast. So sometimes we do like to use it. Or you can just put something like some kind of additives. You can put some honey in it. You can put some fresh fruit or some kind of a syrup, something that you like. So this is very, very good and has a lot of calcium inside. This one here, I'm not sure how they've called, if you can help me out. This is natural baking, how I would say it. It's not an additive, it's not a powder, it's alive. They're like natural bacteria for baking. They are called here in Spain levadura. And they look like this. There are 2 cubes here, and each cube is for 500 grams of flour. This is basically used as a natural product, natural bacteria that helps you to elevate the mass, the batter that you use for baking, and make the whatever you do, the muffins, all kind of breads, to make them bigger. So this is how it is. These are natural. We don't really like to use a normal baking powder, like chemical baking powder, because sometimes not all the time, but sometimes it does have quite a negative taste to the dish that we cook. So we use the natural one. Then we bought, there's some meat here, missed one. So this is chicken. This is yellow chicken, sorry. This is the one that only ate like corn and natural food, and this is why it has this kind of a strange color to it. So these are 2 chicken breasts. Then the last things that we have is rice. This is the best rice ever that we tried from Mercadona. It's always in its point. It's not too much or too undercooked or overcooked. It's always in its point, and as well as it gets all the flavor from the dish. Best rice ever, and not that expensive as it might be. This is a pack of 1 kilo, by the way. Then some bread. This is just a normal white bread, nothing special, without olive oil, just with salt. Normal, traditional, big bar bread. Then I bought these maxi burgers. These are lactose free. For my daughter, she loves them for breakfast because they have some sesame seeds here on top, and she puts some cream cheese inside, or any kind of meat, anything that she wants for breakfast, and she just loves them. Usually people use them for burgers, yes, I know, but we use them in the other way because my daughter just loves them in the morning. 2 last things are these crackers. These are bread crackers. They look like this. And they are 4 packs, 3 crackers in each. My daughter loves them as well. I love to do crackers with some avocados and tomatoes on top for breakfast as well. My husband uses them for the diet. They are not from the white flour. They have a lot of seeds here, so they're very nutritive and very, very good for your health. So yeah, why not? We like them, and they also have a taste to them. You know, they don't taste like a carton or like a piece of paper. They have a true taste of bread to them, so it's very, very appreciated. And the last one is this type of bread. It's called pita. Looks like this, and it's not a traditional Spanish bread. It's just bread that we use here in Spain. They use it for kebabs as well. We love to grill it in the oven a little bit, and then cut it here, for example, on the top, make it as a pocket, and then put inside some chicken, some vegetables, or anything that we want, and make like a snack, or maybe even a full dinner if you put some salad as a side dish. So here it's 3 in each bag, so 6 in total. This was all the grocery haul, everything that we bought for today. We've spent slightly more than 100 euros. And yeah, this is what we basically buy in a week. We didn't buy any milk or water because we had it at home, but all the rest in general is what we buy in 1 week. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free for you, but for me, it brings me a lot of happiness to see that our YouTube family is growing and we are almost 500 already. Thank you all. I wish you a very, very nice day of today. Stay with me on the channel and see you tomorrow in a new video. Bye, dears.